who joined me for the April Fluency School earlier this year. And I love interviewing former Fluency School students because it's always interesting to hear what was meaningful for them, what changed in their life and in their English. And it's a fantastic way for other people to find out what Fluency School is all about, how it works, and what's possible. So Irina, I'm really excited to interview you today. Thank you for joining me. And would you start by just telling us who you are, a little bit about you, where you're from, and what you do?
Hello, Annemarie. Thank you very much for this opportunity. It's a big pleasure to speak with you. My name is Irina. I'm from Kiev, the capital of Ukraine. I was born in Kiev and live there all my life. And in everyday life, I speak two languages, Ukrainian and Russian. Mm-hmm. I am a medical doctor and worked as a child psychiatrist for 8 years, and then I decided to change my job, and the last 7 years I've been working in clinical research environment.
Fantastic.
So I have a lot of contacts with different people as in Ukraine and in other countries around the world. Mm-hmm. I have a lot of teleconferences, mm-hmm. a lot of business travels, also within Ukraine and to another countries. So then English is essential knowledge to understand each other, mm-hmm. To decide different issues during my job, to finding solutions, mm-hmm. and to reaching the goals.
Right, absolutely. And you've recently been doing a lot of business travel, and it's all you're doing it all in English. So I know that has been a big deal for you. That's been really important to be able to be successful in those business trips. Why did you decide to join Fluency School?
I've learned English many years and tried different methods. I learned English by books. I tried to learn English by visiting offline English school, and also learned English with personal teacher. Mm-hmm. I gave some particular result that gave me an opportunity to be hired in an international company, mm-hmm. and work there. And yes, for many years working in an international company, I learned a lot of new vocabulary, mm-hmm. but basically I use English only in writing and reading. Mm-hmm. So during all this time, my speaking skills in English wasn't changed a lot. Mm-hmm. And I tried many years to start searching a way how to improve my speaking skills. And every time I found it a new explanation why I didn't do anything again and again. So then about 6 years passed, mm-hmm. and speaking skills was not changed a lot, and I decided to do anything, and honestly, when I've heard about Fluency School at the first time, mm-hmm. I thought that it was not for me, mm-hmm. as I was sure that my English level is very, very bad. Mm. I had a lot of fears that I will not be available to understand other people, I will not be able to speak a lot with other people. But finally, when I reviewed a lot of success stories and feedback in the website of Speak Confidence School, I decided to do this. And it was like now or never.
Yeah, I like that. Now or never. I think that's true. Sometimes you just have to do it at level. But was there anything else that you were nervous about when you started?
Yes, honestly, yes. And
That's normal. That's okay.
yes, I think that all new things usually scare us, and it's a normal human reaction.
Absolutely.
To try something new or not to try, it really depends on your decision, on your desire. And yes, I have a lot of concerns regarding my vocabulary, regarding my structure of sentences, regarding my pronunciation, regarding understand other people during speaking. So I try calm down myself and sure that all my fears only in my mind. And I think that I will be nervous and was nervous when I speaking with other people, and I will stuck, and I would feel terrible, frustrating, something like this. But I decided that this course is my last chance to do something new, to change my life. And I deeply believe that each our success is on the other side of our fears.
I love that. I love that. For you, what do you think was the greatest benefit for you and your English?
So as I said, Fluency School is for me, this is a unique place. And from the beginning of this school, you feel support and encourage all the time from all of this, from all of people, from you and Marie, from your colleague, from each student. And I think this specific atmosphere will encourage you, will engage you, and you make small steps in growing and improving speaking skills day by day. And you open and due to your modern interesting methods and approach, you open your unknown earlier potential, and you are surprised that you are do more than you expect before.
Absolutely. I love that. I think that's fantastic. I like that. I like your focus on the whole community being supportive, because that is really unique about Fluency School. There's always just this amazing group of people, not just me and Tanya and Kelly, but the students who are there are wonderful, kind, friendly people, and we support each other a lot. And I think that's really important.
Yes.
So what did you like the most about Fluency School? What was the most fun for you or the most enjoyable?
Annemarie, learning English always previously was for me as unpleasant tough work. But it didn't happen in Fluency School.
Awesome.
And yes, personally, I better understand new things when I represented it in association. And I'm sure you agree with me that to start moving a car needs a bigger part of energy than to continue to move. And this is like in English. Fluency School is a huge energy, your energy, your brave, courage, your motivation, focusing in performing all tasks, and your speaking skills start to move. Start to move. And then when you are driving, you need only to keep your speed. And this means that your energy will be more or less than at the start of your learning. You need only keep this level, and then you really like this speed, and you do not want to stop anymore.
Right. Well, I love that analogy so much, and what an interesting way to describe it, that Fluency School sort of gives you that big push forward to just keep going. Yes, I really like that. That's great. So my last question is very simple. Of course, we're recording this interview to highlight your experience, and hopefully, I'm sure it will help other people to understand what Fluency School is about, what's possible. So for somebody who's watching this video and they're thinking about joining Fluency School, what would you say?
I want to say that we are living only once. And everyone want to be successful. Only one question, when exactly do you want to be successful? In 1 month, in 1 year, in 5 years? What are you waiting for? Special sign, maybe sudden miracle, because tomorrow will become and to be today, and day by day our life is continue and flying away. So don't limit yourself, and do the best present to yourself. The Fluency School Course. And I want to show you that you will not regret, only thankful for this investigation. And after course you will get a freedom and satisfaction for your choice.
Wow. Irina, that's a really powerful question, and not just for English and Fluency School, but when do you want to be successful? I think I need to write that down, and I think that needs to become a question I ask myself every day. That's such a powerful, really powerful question. So thank you for sharing that. That's fantastic. And thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Annemarie.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.